It is Zajac centering Taylor Hall and Kyle Palmieri. Here's Hall, pulls it back, checks it in.
Wow, Cage, I got a little fired up, but that is an amazing goal by Taylor Hall.
Good play by Andy Green, and now Nico Hischier. Couple of toe drags, and a goal! And what a goal it was for Nico Hischier. McDavid to Draisaitl, return feed to McDavid, getting around Ekman Larsson. Here is McDavid! He scores! What a goal! Alex shot knocked down, loose bucket, but backhander Murray got it! The Scorpion! An incredible save on Beauvillier!
Sharply leaves it now for Wheeler. Wheeler to Shankly. Oh, what a save by Subban! Outstanding. Shankly can't believe it.
Myers checks. Here's a chance. Center. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. Lunging with the glove, and he robbed Adam Henrique.
Here's Sanford fighting off the check. In front. Bozak across. They score! What a play! Gilbodker works off the board, sends it back in front. Kachuk, back pass, score! Ron Hainsey, what a play by Brady Kachuk!
Was that ever a fantastic set play?
Canucks had one shot on that power play. That was the Gaudette one time. Now Pettersson scores! Wow, what hand-eye coordination as that puck squirted out of the corner mid-air, and he just batted it in to make it 2-0.
Except against McKinnon.
Correct. Shot, kick, save, rebound, save, rebound, save, rebound! Where is it? He's underneath Grubauer. 1, 2, 3. Denied. Wow.
Taves carries it out on a 2-on-1 for Chicago. Taves waiting, deking through the legs. Oh, what a save by Jack Campbell! Fantastico!
So many delicious plays in that little collection, but fellas, I want to start with one that might not tickle your fancy the same way. This was a tough one to watch, and what's funny to me is it was an OT where normally magic happens.
Pass across. Myers a drive, and he fired wide, and the Blues should have a break here. They do. It's a 3-on-0. Unbelievable. Shan 3-on-0. Can he win it? They do. Schwartz on a 3-on-0. Now I've seen it all. I don't believe it.
How much pressure do you think the Blues felt on a 3-0 to have to score in that moment? Because Shen kind of stumbled a little bit, and that set up what could have been a pretty embarrassing play. It would have made misplays of the month instead of plays of the month, although I think that's still a misplay for the Canucks. Misplays of the year. I imagine there was a lot of pressure on Shen and Schwartz to get that done.
I agree, and they almost got too fancy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You overthink a little bit, right? Yeah.
So the defending Stanley Cup champ Blues getting it done. New champions, the Washington Nationals, have been flexing their winning style, getting to celebrate, and they were at, I don't know if you guys happened to see this, the Capitals game. How could you miss getting to yuck it up as they do their kind of tour around DC to celebrate the championship? And they were on a Zamboni, shirtless, partying.
Want to talk about yucking it up.
Right? Yeah. They proceed to then go in the room after. Ovechkin is riding a player,
piggyback
shirts
rides.
off. My question for you is, are they partying harder than Ovi did?
It's hard to top jumping in a fountain and drinking out of Lord Stanley's
cup.
cup.
When you had to get instructions from TJ Oshie about what fountain to go to, no, the precedent has been set, and I don't know if it's going to be exceeded right away. And so, listen, shout out the Nats. They're doing their damn thing. When I saw them on the Zamboni, I immediately thought of the scene from Mighty Ducks 2 where all the players were at Team USA training camp, and all of a sudden the Zamboni starts crashing through the board, and you're just like, yo, sorry, Coach Bombay, as if like, all right, cool, no repercussion. I was kind of scared that things were going to get a little bit crazy on that Zamboni.
You want to talk about scared? I felt worse when the players were out on the ice after the game.
Yes.
Skating around.
Yes.
It's look, that ice is hard, and you are a professional athlete, but you are not a hockey player.
And I just want to talk about double standards here, because if I'm in a box and I'm pouring beverages down to fans that are below me, I'm getting kicked out of the game.
100%.
Is there not a standard there, like a sanity standard, a conduct standard that the Nats have to abide by?
Conduct sanity. They were at their shirts off the entire
That's true.
day.
That's a really good point.
I think a championship ring is the caveat to that question.
Man, I don't even have any ring on today. God.
So they also got to, of course, have their parade, which is an incredible moment. But what stood out to me wasn't actually a member of the Nationals, but a member that looked like one of the Nationals. Did you see the Scherzer lookalike in the crowd who couldn't get around because he looked so much like Max that they needed the police to kind of bombard around him? Because look at the fans taking photos, celebrating him. Do you really think Max Scherzer was escaping the parade route and his teammates to walk amongst the fans? Maybe.
That's like Mike Scherzer, like they're just kind of doing his thing. Twin brother we never knew.
Max spelled with 2 X's.
Yeah. He looked exactly the same. That's crazy.
He did, and I bet you he was thinking, oh, I'm gonna milk this for all it's worth. Till he actually got to the parade, and then he's like, all I want to do is see the guys.
That's instant regret, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I wish I wore like some sort of mask or something today.